KOR, the Sportswear here with Jason Velez taking on Ryan Garcia. Tell me, man, first let's talk about your last fight. Got a KO victory in Puerto Rico with Juanma. I mean, just what was that atmosphere like? Two Puerto Ricans going at it, you know what I mean, in Puerto Rico. Tell me about that.
I don't like to fight Puerto Ricans, but it had to be that way. So he wants to fight, I wanted to fight. So we did the fight. So it was a good one. Juanma is always a warrior, former two-time champion of the world. So I'm happy that the way that the fight was going on. So I'm okay with the.
You're fighting,
with the result.
Right? You're fighting Ryan Garcia, kind of one of Golden Boy's bigger prospects, obviously ESPN's prospect of the year, but you've been in there with champions, things like that. I mean, does any of that noise make any difference to you at all?
You know what? Mexico has before. Don't take me wrong. I love Mexico, and I'm very thankful for the support. I have nothing against you. So, but Mexico has had before Fernando Vargas. Puerto Rico had before Tito Trinidad. Fernando Vargas was a super prospect, so great champion, but he was too young for Tito Trinidad. I think Ryan Garcia is too young for Jason Velez, but don't believe me, so stay tuned tomorrow.
when you, obviously his speed is a big deal, and probably some of the power comes from that as well. Do you feel you've been in with anyone as fast as that? Because he is very fast.
Yeah, he is very fast, but we'll see for how many rounds he can maintain that speed. So Sayuda was very fast, but for 4 rounds, 5 rounds, and you know, I know what it's like to fight 10 rounds, 12 rounds. I know I'm ready. Tomorrow we'll see if he's ready.
When obviously you've gone the distance with champions, you know, you even got a TKO in the 12th round of your last fight. So obviously you're a tough guy. You obviously proved that you have a good chin. So when he says stuff like, you know, he doesn't see it going past 4 rounds and things like that, you just kind of laugh at that stuff, or?
You know, he's trying to make people laugh, you know. So I think he doesn't believe that. I think he's scared. Because he knows the man he has in front of him. So he can say whatever he wants. So I'm here to make him pay.
You're fighting kind of his, obviously, I mean, not hometown. He lives in, you know, the desert, but, you know, basically, right? Like all these people are going to be here. You know, kind of going from Puerto Rico, where you obviously had a lot of fans there, to kind of now you're in enemy territory. I mean, does that make any difference at all?
No, because like I said before, I have many Mexican fans, so I feel at home. So if I wasn't Puerto Rican, I would be Mexican. So I'm okay.
Right. Want to ask you, man, how do you, when you kind of go to bed at night and you envision the win, how does it come for you? Is it like KO, decision? How do you kind of see you winning this fight?
You know, I think he wasn't. He won't be able to maintain my rhythm for 10 rounds. I think I could knock him out like 9th round. But if we go to the distance, I'm ready for the distance. Right. So it's okay.
I want to. I talked to Juan Laporte this weekend, legend, right? Like obviously, and I asked him. I tend to ask a lot of Puerto Rican fighters, just kind of Cotto Trinidad, prime on prime in a fantasy matchup. Where do you go on that fight? It's a good one, right?
I'm not sure, because I'm a huge fan of both of them.
Right. Yeah.
They both have their I don't know how to say it.
Like place in history, kind of.
Yeah.
Right,
so it's a tough one. You know, we never know, because they had a fight. So I can't pick one.
Right. Just quick, lastly, I feel like Puerto Rico doesn't have kind of like back in the day with Trinidad and things like that, even with Cotto, like, there was more names. You know what I mean? Like more prospects. At least we were hearing about more prospects. I feel like, well, why is that kind of right now there isn't a lot of?
I don't know. I don't know why, but we are racing again. So we have Tito Acosta, Machado. Manny Rodriguez. He will fight this Saturday for world title. You have me, Jason Velez. You have many young prospects coming up. So we'll be on our side again.
Yeah. Well, sir, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. Best of luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Jason.